broken crown and a body still in flame. They laid him in the deep black bed where the water would not sing. Now every hush in the halls still remembers what he was. The night went still, the gold turned cold. Something holy slipped away and nobody was told. God, when the golden sleep on, sleep on. God, when the golden gone, but not gone. Under the roots where the old vows broke. God, when the golden soft as a ghost. Fish-eyed prayers in the dark curl around his name. Even kings can lose their hearts, even saints can burn the same. I hear the river under stone, I hear the patience bloom. One death can stain a whole wide world and make the morning room. Ooh, the night went still, ooh, the gold turned cold. Something holy slipped away and nobody was told. God, when the golden sleep on, sleep on. God, when the golden gone, but not gone. Under the roots where the old vows broke. God, when the golden soft as a ghost. Soft enough, maybe it won't hurt. Maybe every shattered thing can still become a word. A crown can sink, a fate can fall, but the name keeps shining under all that soil. God, when the golden sleep on, sleep on. God, when the golden gone, but not gone. Under the roots where the old vows broke. God, when the golden soft as a ghost.
All right, rock and roll. We are beginning. Is this working? I gotta check my OBS. It is. Look at that. I'm irritated. First thing that happened as soon as I started, a freaking bot popped into chat. Anyways, we are gonna be playing Elden Ring. But the thing is, I've developed what I assume to be a extremely autistic version of ChatGPT. I call it DecreeGPT, and it's going to give me a nice little cursed quest while guiding me through the game because I can't play by myself. I'm not capable. I need my AI overlords to do everything for me. So I'm going to have it make all the decisions, literally everything, from beginning to end. It's even going to design the character. So let's go ahead and see exactly what DecreeGPT wants from me. Hey, GPT. I don't have brain cell. I can't even spell don't. I don't have brain cell. Help me beat Elden Ring from the very beginning. I am forfeiting, what the fuck? I'm just gonna keep there you go. I am forfeiting my will to my AI overlords and my ability to spell. Now, Please make a character. Starting from square one. Form? What the fuck? It's difficult. I have a microphone and a controller in my way. Starting from square one. Let's go. Guide me through the game. Great DecreeGPT. All right, let's see what it's got to say. The decree. The surrender has been notarized in blood, grease, and one suspicious cheese stain. Okay. By authority of DecreeGPT, you are no longer creating an Elden Ring character. You are incorporating a failing financial institution with legs. Your vessel shall be named Debit Cardigan? Debit Cardigan. He is not destined to become Elden Lord. Am I going to be able to beat the game if the AI thinks that? He is destined to become someone the Elden Lord receives increasingly urgent emails about. DecreeGPT now assumes full executive control over class, equipment, stats, fashion, combat doctrine, merchant investigations, ritual misconduct, and all future workplace incidents. The player handles the paperwork. DecreeGPT handles the prophecy. The plan. Okay, this is what I got to do. GPT has demanded I create Debit Cardigan. So I got to make a character. And Debit Cardigan. Yeah. Should I say debit or debt? Yeah, I like debit better. Just sounds, rolls off the tongue a bit better. They said wretch. All right, I'm rolling a wretch. It has been demanded of DecreeGPT. Debit Cardigan. That's our guy. All right. Body. Whatever looks like it has been denied warranty coverage. So I gotta look like I'm about to die, basically. Let me, where's like the most sickly looking fella? Holy shit, that's white. It's gotta be this. Look at that. Oh, that's gross. That's wrinkly. I'm gonna pick this one. So fucking wrinkly. You can't really do too much with the body, so I guess I'll just mess with the face. What else does it say? Face doctrine. Sickly green. I have to be green. Oh god, I have to be green. Hold on. How do I pick a not recommended color here? Green, sickly. I gotta look like I'm about to throw up. Various different colors of the rainbow here. There we go. Looking a little hulkish, but it'll do. All right. Sickly green or financially contaminated skin. Wait, did I not? I didn't hit okay on the green. Shit, there we go. There we go. I don't mess with characters very often. This is all pretty new to me. Okay. Magnificent white eyebrows. Well, they're so white you can't see them. Huh? Huge forehead. How do I find the forehead here? Huge. It's got to be a colossal forehead. Protrusion. Looks like it only gets so big. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's, I'd say it's pretty big. It's basically trying to leave his face already. Oh, Frosty Super Sucker. What's up, G? What's good, dude? I gotta... Hold on. Let me see what happens if I make OBS like a half screen. And then I put the GPT on the other side. Let's see what happens. What is the window going to look like if I do that? This and then OBS. Oh, God, it's tiny. You know what? That's okay. That's totally fine. Aloha. What's good, man? I'm letting my AI overlords make all the decisions for me. So far, we are named Debit Cardigan. And I guess we're, I don't know, a fucking financial advisor or something. A wretch, you know, I have a big forehead, magnificent eyebrow. You know, I don't want to sit here in character creation too long. This guy's forehead is trying to leave his face. That tells you enough about his personality. Well, actually, you know, it does say he's got a tiny chin. So we'll just give him a little itty-bitty baby chin. Oh, yeah. Very little baby chin. Now, if we look at it, oh my god. Woo, that's our boy right there. All right. That's Debit Cardigan. He's a special boy. Now, it says the keepsake is going to be the Shabiri's Woe. What does this do again? Attracts enemies' aggression. Well, I've never played with this. That should be interesting. By the way, I didn't give it any instructions to make sure that I could actually beat any of the games I do this with, so we'll see what's up. I love that you resemble a middle-aged financial cryptid whose free trial expired 3 months ago. Where is that? What the fuck? Let's see. Oh, he should resemble a middle-aged financial cryptid whose free trial... Oh man, yeah, his trial definitely expired, dude. Dude, your trial of looking human has expired. Holy shit. Exhausted expression. Yeah, he does look pretty exhausted. I can't really mess with one eye over the other. Okay. Okay. So this appears to be the beginning. This is character creation. We can move on to the next part. Attend to the Grafted Scion's inflation hearing. That shit expired and his finances are overdue by weeks. Yeah, bro. The debt collectors are hunting for him, bro. They got cattle prods and everything. These guys know him by a first name basis. Debit. Attend the Grafted Scion's inflation hearing. Fight it. Favor charged heavy attacks whenever reasonably possible. Okay, so it looks like I can still use the club at least. Every missed attack is inflation's fault. That's true. It's never my fault. Victory is allowed, but not expected, because Debit currently possesses the defensive properties of warm wallpaper. Upon death, the Scion is legally classified as too ionized to unionized to prosecute. This all seems pretty fair. I guess we'll start out then. His favorite quote is mortgage? Who's that? Never heard of the fellow. Mortgage? I barely even know her. Oh, man. If I find that the AI isn't quite autistic enough, I might have to just go and edit even more midstream or something. But it looks like it's going pretty hard. I have it set for this DecreeGPT thing to get progressively more challenging and stupid with what it does. So it's going to start giving me weird-ass quests during the bosses. At least I assume, if it's going to follow my instructions properly. Alright, so I guess I have to try to beat the Scion with heavy attacks. Or charged heavy attacks. But we'll see. Actually, let me I'm playing the game with the whole window up in the screen. Alright, here we go. Nah, DecreeGPT is moving great with the use it to stare at the tree sentinel. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to check that out, dude. I'm already liking this. This was a great idea. Okay, let's see if we can get an opening here. I have to do charged heavies. I can't do anything else. That's what's been decreed. Don't run from me, damn you. Oh yeah. Well, it did say it wasn't expected to win. I you know, I did great. I usually just hit him with a lot of like little poke attacks, man. I got my shit kicked in. Okay, well, I guess that means that give me my mouse back. Why does it do that? All right. I guess that means that the Grafted Scion is too unionized to prosecute. That's just a fact. Enter the Cave of Knowledge. Complete the tutorial route. Soldier of Godric is permanently renamed Rick, Soldier of God. Okay, so at least GPT has access to internet memes. Fight Rick while crouched as much as physically practical. Dude. This combat doctrine is called low altitude litigation. Yo, dude, you are not stabbing his ankles. You are prosecuting them beneath the legally recognized horizon. Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay. I guess I have to fight Soldier of Godric while crouched. It's in the report to Church of Ella. Yeah. I'm trying to only read it as I actually have to like perform the acts. So I got to remember to keep minimizing this when I actually get to playing. Oh my God, dude. This is so dumb, bro. All right. It said to go through. It didn't say to fight these guys. So I guess I'm not going to bother. Hey lads, how's it going? I don't need your like 10 runes or whatever you give. It just said to go through. I'm doing my best to just completely ignore anything it doesn't say. If it didn't say to fight things, I simply won't. If it at least hints at fighting things, I guess I will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't It's annoying that it told me to go through the tutorial though. I wonder why it would do that. I told it to assume that the person playing actually knows how to play the game or has beaten it. So it's just doing this to spite me. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Not gonna lie, Unc, you're gonna need to send me that autistic DecreeGPT so I can give it a go. For sure, man. I'll have to send it to you on Discord. It's mostly just a text document, but it's pretty good. You have to use it as, well, I guess you could just keep slapping it into a raw chat, even in free version. Okay, I have to fight him while crouched the whole time. Am I still crouched? Yes. Okay, take that. You like this shit? You like these little crouchies here? Give him a charged attack. I can still backstab while crouched, right? That makes sense. All right. You have been, what did it say? Let me check. You have been low altitude litigated. Prosecuted beneath the legally recognized horizon. Okay. Here we go. Next step. Report to the Church of Ella. Meet Kale. Purchase the telescope first. Oh, this is going to be good, huh? Use it to stare at the tree sentinel until one of you feels spiritually audited. Oh, wait a second. How do I determine? I'm gonna have to ask the AI what feeling spiritually audited is. I'll have to just see if I can feel it in my bones. Oh, I got an emote. There we go. We're moving up in the world. Did you see that? I took out a whole boss while crouching. Hardest in the game, you know, strongest. Standing knight versus crouched green goblin. Yeah, dude. A little bit of that low altitude litigation. Holy moly. Oh, that shit brought a tear to my eye. That low altitude litigation line. Yeah. Debit cardigan, brother. Debit cardigan. I don't know why I still pick these up, even though I only like exclusively play without multiplayer. It's goofy, man. Just gotta watch out for that debit cardigan. All right, I gotta go find the telescope. I've never bought this thing. Do I have enough runes? I hope I do. Just a freaking naked green goblin. Of course, it gave me wretch, so I have no armor. All right, so I can't fight the tree sentinel because I have to look at it until I feel spiritually audited. Oh, I might need these. I don't know how expensive the telescope is, but we'll see. Kale's, oh no. Oh no, I forgot to leave this. I keep leaving that open. Now Frosty's getting fucking peeks into the future. I don't know what's next, but it looks like it looks like it got Frosty. That's good. That's a good sign, I think. I'm trying not to read it. This is so fucking stupid. We just started out. I have to do a whole playthrough of this. Have these weird ass little quests here. Okay. Speak to Kale and purchase the telescope. 500. Okay. Good thing I picked these up. Boom. Done. Okay. Now how? All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Put the telescope right here. Actually, no, this is what I usually do. There. Then I'll put the telescope right here. Okay, hey. Hey, buddy. How do you zoom in? What do you... Are you feeling a little spiritually audited right now? I don't think... How do I close this out? Oh, there we go. Oh, I feel audited. I'm feeling pretty audited right now. I've been audited. All right, I'm good. I'm good. That's enough. Hey, there we go. I'm feeling pretty spiritually audited right now. Let's go ahead and see what the next part is. Oh, this is so stupid, dude. Okay. Then purchase the crafting kit if Kale passes inspection. Hold on a second. Kale's hat currently has diplomatic immunity. How do you... Do not create an international incident before lunch. Okay, well... How do... Okay, I see what you were talking about, Frosty. I was trying not to fucking read it, dude. How does it... How does it hat? Hold on. Okay. Do you... I need to make sure that he passes inspection. The hat, don't look at it. Don't look at the hat. But, I mean, those knee pads are looking a little weak. His arms look heavy. It looks like there might be spaghetti on his sweater already. I think he passes. He passes. And I don't want to get involved with the hat, so I'm going to get the crafting kit. I ain't looking to start some kind of fucking war with a foreign entity. Let's see. Pull this back up. Okay. Acquire torrent. Continue until Melina provides the spectral company vehicle. Do not invest levels unless forced by some unforeseen clerical catastrophe. I can only level by accident? What do you mean? Wait a second. The first 5 levels are reserved for the comedy levels, and DecreeGPT will assign them after reviewing the available numbers. Okay. I can't spend the first 5 levels. What type of inspection? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I gave him an M&M inspection and he passed. His knees are definitely weak. His arms seem quite heavy. That hat apparently holds more power than the Golden Order. Yeah, dude, we don't want to mess with that. It's got diplomatic immunity. Okay, so it didn't say anything about killing these guys. I'll run past them. I guess I have to calculate what the first 5 levels of runes would be, and I can't spend it. Or I guess I could just test if there's 5 levels of runes, and I can't spend it. I have to send screenshots. The way I set it up for DecreeGPT is that after each of these, or if it seems relevant, I'm going to screenshot my game looking at the stats screen, and then I'll send it to GPT. Oh, right, hold on. But it's going to be hard to remember. I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. Anyways, I have to screenshot my stats and send it to GPT, and it determines what levels I'm going to get and what weapons I can equip and all that. I don't make any decisions here. I've passed my entire will. I've forfeited everything to my AI overlords. And we're going to see where that leads us. One of these days, man, I'm going to remember to close out that freaking Microsoft Edge. Hello, Melinder. You here to finger some feet? Maybe bequeath a little? Leave people in the aftermath? You fucking pig. Okay, to the tree with the foot. It's settled. Bequeath. There she is. She bequeathed. Disgusting. Alright, leave. She bequeathed so hard that Torrent left her company and came back to me. Okay, yeah, we gotta report his stat screen. Okay, it said not to level up and I don't have enough runes anyway. I have to... I guess I'll wait. I'll wait until I have enough runes to level up. Report Debit's current stat screen and describe how badly the grafted Scion violated workplace safety regulations. Hold on a second, dude. This man he's reading ahead in the script. Okay, I have Torrent. I can't level for 5 levels worth of runes. Report. Return after all of the following have occurred. Rick has been litigated from below. That happened. The telescope has been purchased. Yes. The tree sentinel has undergone a spiritual audit. He has. He didn't like it. Torrent has been issued. He has been issued. I have been bequeathed upon. It still stinks in here. Debit Cardigan has access to leveling. I got it. Report debit card against stats. Okay. Stat screen. Windows Shift S. Let me just hit the whole ass window option. There you go. And now, paste it in chat. Okay. Rafted Scion ate my bussy. I lost it. And, Rick is dead. Or audited from below. Now I have Horsey and can level. What do? What do, GPT? What do? What are we doing now? Report debit's current stat screen and describe how badly the grafted scion violated workplace regulations. I don't know how I became an auditor. I mean, I guess it just went off the name it made first. It was like Debit Cardigan, and it's like, all right, now you're a fucking, like, forfeited, unaccepted tax auditor. Okay, it's giving me this crazy stat spread. I'm going into 3 different types of damage. Hold on. Okay, let's try to... Here we go. Okay, decree. The grafted scion has consumed Debit Cardigan's dignity and several unsecured municipal assets. What, you ain't even starting with reporting for duty, DecreeGPT's, sir, as the opening? You said? Okay. You know, okay, Frosty, we'll report. We'll report with, we'll report as if Decree has absolute seniority. We got to give it respect. You're right. Next time I'll do that. From here on out, we got to offer DecreeGPT some serious respect, brother. Okay. Debit Cardigan's dignity and several unsecured municipal assets. Oh, the grafted scion consumed them. Okay. This was not a defeat. It was a hostile acquisition. This is true. It's never my fault. Rick, Soldier of God, has meanwhile been successfully audited from beneath the horizon. That's true. I was down the entire time, always crouching. His ankles are now evidence. You know, according to the lore, I have conserved his ankles after the fight. The status screen confirms the worst. Every attribute is 10. Yeah, that's what happens when you pick Reg, dude. Perfectly balanced. Completely innocent. Revolting. Revolting. We must immediately damage the spreadsheet before competence develops, dude. We must damage the spreadsheet before competence develops. Yeah. Perfectly balanced, like all things should be. Damn right, dude. Thanos knew a thing or two. Woo. All right, perform the 5 comedy levels. Okay. These are the 5 levels of comedy. Allocate the first 5 levels exactly as follows. Arcane to 13, 1 point into intelligence, and 1 point into faith. Your lower stats should read 11, 11, 13. The approximate date Debit Cardigan's accountant disappeared into the wetlands. These levels provide almost no immediate assistance to the wooden club, so it knows what it's doing, which proves the prophecy remains uncontaminated by practical thought. There's a prophecy. There's a prophecy to Debit Cardigan. Seize the divorce extender. Go to the Gatefront ruins and loot the Lordsworn's greatsword from the carriage chest. Now we're talking. It is henceforth legally registered as the divorce extender. Yeah, dude. Divorce is bad, bro. You gotta be extending it as long as possible. Bro, gonna make you more fragile than Debit Cardigan's bank account. Yeah, dude. This character is crazy. I'm gonna remember this lore when this playthrough is done. I'm gonna be thinking about this shit in my sleep. Okay, so it wants me to go get the divorce extender. Let's minimize this and get the divorce extender. Oh shit, dude. My stomach hurts. I'm just laughing nonstop. I did say that I made this this GPT very much it's retarded, basically. It's fully retarded. Okay, we got the divorce extender. We're gonna use that shit to divorce Radagon and Bernala apart. Yeah, again, It's not just going to be a divorce. I'm extending it. The legal proceedings just keep going and the cost goes up and up. Wait. It said to use this, didn't it? I can't. I'm away by at least one strength point. Okay. We have acquired the divorce extender. Bum, ba-da-dum. All right. Okay. Here we go. You currently lack... Okay, no, it knows what's happening. You currently lack the strength to use it one-handed. But after the comedy levels, place the next single level into strength, rising it to 11. So I have to go and forage these levels throughout the playthrough and just eventually get to the right strength. But until then, I'm using a weapon I can't equip. Two-hand the sword and it becomes usable through the ancient martial technique known as gripping the lawsuit with both hands. You gotta grip that lawsuit with both hands, dude. Okay, dude. Conduct the gatefront workforce reduction. Clear enough of gatefront to gather runes and test the divorce extender. At least one soldier must be defeated using a charged heavy attack. This is a mandatory severance package. The horn-blowing soldier is the regional director of tattling. Okay. His employment should be terminated first whenever practical. Hey, that's actually good advice. Okay. Okay, I have to... It says to farm these guys until I have the appropriate stats, but I'm gonna have to farm them for 4, 5... I need like 6 levels worth? Jesus, that's a lot of farming. And I have to do it with a broken weapon. Well. Oh. Yo, Lemmy Jr., what's good, G? What's good? All right, let me minimize this. I didn't get too far this time before minimizing it. That's progress. That's what we call progress right there. Okay, so I gotta take out the tattletale first. Been back on Monster Hunter Wilds for the past like month non-stop. I've dropped in 320 hours. That's the way, brother. That's the way. Well, it did say the moment you get the runes to put a single level into strength. Well, it said the first 5 levels have to go into Arcane, 1 into Int, and then 1 into Faith. So I'm gonna... Yeah, eventually I'll be able to equip it. It knows what it's doing. Good God, that damage is terrible. This is what it's like when you can't wield a weapon, huh? Elon Musk build? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're right, though. Well, it is AI, you know, and I mean, it's Musk, too, so basically the same thing. I mean, how many runes do these guys give? How long is this going to take? I took out the Tattletale with heavy attacks, didn't I? I think I did. I got to take out at least one of them with nothing but heavy attacks. That bounces. Oh, right. If you don't wield the weapon properly, you bounce off of shields. This is gross. I wonder if people actually play like this. No, no, please, no. I need to kill one of you with heavy attacks. Don't guard. Oh, it's okay. Worth it. Elon Musk build, bro. This is very Elon Musk. I haven't died 111 times. Let me fix that. Yo, I didn't even do anything before I didn't prep for any of this. Hold on. I have to bring up my death counter and the timer. Dude, God damn it. I was too excited to test out DecreeGPT. Let's see, OBS, death counter. Let's load her up. 111 deaths. Could you imagine before you even get to Gatefront? That was from the sorcery run. How do I edit you? I want to edit you. You are currently 0. Obviously the grafted scion death doesn't count. There we go, 0. Now we can bring that over here. You stay right there. And then we get the timer up. Live split. Split that live. There we go. It should load up on OBS. Yeah, look at that. It has not, in fact, been 9 hours. It's been... There's an easy way to tell. That's not how you tell. That's how you tell. It's been 21 minutes. All right. I'm glad I figured this out. This stuff confused the heck out of me when I was starting out. I was like, what if I mess up? How do I discern? I'm just going to put 25 minutes just to be safe. There we go. And we started out. All right. God damn it. All right. I have to farm runes now. How many? How many runes does it take to level up from level 1? 670? How many of these guys do I have to kill? I get more runes just getting these skulls. Well, it did say to get the levels killing these guys, actually, yeah. I have to listen. I have to 21 minutes, but game live for 36. Yeah. Ah, man. 9 hours, 36 minutes. That's how long it takes for character creation, you know? Hey, buddy, why don't you come and play? Just you, not your dog. Like that shit. He likes it. He's a big fan. Big fan. I can only imagine the amount of nonsense that this freaking AI is going to guide me through. I literally told it, don't worry about whether or not you think that this can actually, you know, be done in the game or beat the game with these kind of builds. I have to be good enough to finish the game with whatever the hell it tells me to do. Oh, don't touch me. I have to clear gate front with a broken, or not a broken sword, a sword I can't use, bro. This sucks. That doesn't even stagger him if he can't wield the weapon quick or properly. Oh goodness. Listen, we can talk about this. I just want the dog dead. I just want dead dog. Telescope to quick scope him with the crossbow, bruh. Yeah, hit him with the COD build. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I gotta get away from here. There's bats. This is terrible. I don't have to... It didn't say to clear the ruins. It just said to farm the ruins. So I'm gonna get the map and just kill the first couple of guys. Well, sadly, Unc, although I wish to stay around and watch this absolute peak, I unfortunately need to head off to sleep due to my poorly managed sleep schedule. I get it, G. My sleep schedule's pretty equally ass, or at least probably close to it. Have a good night. Have a good napperoni. I'll be here going through whatever the hell this is. Same, I've been sleeping at like 2 a.m. for like every day for the past week. I should probably go to bed. All right, man. Good night. Have a good one. A bunch of gamers with terrible sleep schedules. Good stuff. I gotta farm 6 levels. I mean, do I have to? I'll have to read it again, see if I can litigate my way out of doing this. Okay. You currently lack the strength to use it in one-handed, but after the comedy levels, place the next single level into strength. Two-hand the sword and it becomes usable. Okay. Well, it doesn't say that I have to wield the sword beforehand, but it does say that I have to afterward. So, I'm going to beat some things with clubs instead. That should be a lot faster. Let me minimize that window too. Alright, I've never used this. I mean, it's got short range, I'm sure, but I assume the club isn't actually that good or that bad of a weapon. Oh yeah, it's got good poise damage. Attacks nice and quick. Oh my god. I'll have to restructure it later to tell it to give me a minimal amount of grind these things kind of tasks. I'll fight a boss with a broken weapon though. That's fine. Wow, you can just wail on these guys, huh? That's pretty convenient. Where's oh, I did a back step. And that seems to have irritated. Hey, don't do that. Come over here. Come here. I gotta take out the tattletale. It's let's get a little faster walking, huh, buddy? On the clock? Come on. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. It's actually nice being able to just constantly bonk like that. Too bad this isn't the weapon that DecreeGPT has decided for me. Bonkus Maximus. All right, 1,000 runes. That's like one of my 6 levels. Do I have to equip my horse. It's a good thing we're doing this for videos. Just edit these parts out. Farming the Gatefront Ruins. Oh boy. This reminds me of my first playthrough. I actually did this for quite a while too. I was trying to adjust to the, you know, the new Souls game, of course. Okay, I need this, and then it's going to be 2 more for... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to take a while, huh? God damn it. After this, I'm going to give it the stat spreadsheet, reply, whatever thing. And then I'm going to tell it not to give like grind quests moving forward. And then I'll adjust that later in the project. It's all a learning curve. So far, man, phew, my stomach actually hurts from laughing my ass off at some of these unusual things that GPT's having me do. What is this? Ruin fragments. Ruin fragments! What did the fragments ever do to you? Why you gotta ruin them? Hey. Hey, how slow this guy walks. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buckaroo. Get it that way. Right up that way. Go on. You know what? There we go. I guess if the first hit's a sneak attack, you can just hit him 3 times and it'll take him out. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we got our 2nd level. Yeah, there we go. Actual damage and the ability to stagger dogs, the most staggerable creature in the game. I didn't realize the disbenefits to not being able to wield your weapon was actually that crazy. Enemies don't stagger, you bounce off of shields, you take like twice the stamina. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Who does that? Hey, shield boy. Hey, other shield boy. Come on, do stuff. Ouch. Ouchies. Hey, sucker. How many runes did that guy give? 300? It's not a lot. And these Gatefront guys don't give much at all. No, 6 levels, man. It's gonna take a minute. I gotta follow the rules, though. That's what the AI overlords have determined, and I don't have a will of my own. I have to listen to them. I couldn't possibly. To not do so would be an act of rebellion. We can't be having that, can we? No, we cannot. Ooh, free runes. Hey, pick it up. There we go. Yeah. Bonk. Hooray for horse. This game didn't have a horse, man. It would have sucked. Although to be fair, it's just kind of because they spread the game across a large map. So I look at it a lot of the time. It wasn't really necessary to make it such a big map. I mean, it does have a little bit more awe-inspired to it. You know, it's more points where you can just look at a random point. Like right here, looking out this way. See the big old tree in the distance, knowing you can actually go to it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh my god. How many levels is this? 3? Okay, we need 2 more. And then we can finally put something into something useful like strength. Hey, Tattletale. You cooked. One jump attack is all it takes? Does the club actually have, like, good poise? What is this? What is this nonsense? This actually seems really good. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just beating a man to death in the bushes like you do. I'll probably just keep doing that circle. The one with all the dogs and all that is just very unnecessary. I wonder how it's going to respond to me telling it not to give me as many grind quests, because I literally programmed it to just not give a shit. I programmed it to not care what I think. Well, I say programmed, instructed it. Damn, dude, clubs are good. Strong, very strong. Ah, that one didn't count as a sneak attack, so it didn't poise break. Is that what's going on? I think that is how it works. Bonk, 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 bonkus maximus. There we go. That's level 4 out of 5 of the decreed comedy levels. And one more into int. Why would you do this to me? Brass shield. This makes me so worried for how the rest of this this playthrough is gonna go. What kind of crazy things is it gonna demand of me? I hit that man from behind. How does that work? I mean, I guess I do, like, put the club behind my head a little bit, but that seems pretty good. Oh, yeah. 38 minutes of my time wasted. Hello, Mr. Tattletale. Goodbye, Mr. Tattletale. What are you looking at, spear dude? Nobody likes you. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I have like 10 health. Okay, I think that's the last of the necessary levels. Well, I still need 1 point of strength, I guess. There we go. 1 point of strength, and then it's probably going to tell me to go to Margit, hopefully. I'll have to check. I think it had more instructions, but I'm trying to do them one at a time. We must bonk all tattletales. I didn't realize you did more poise damage for sneak attacks. That's interesting, actually. How have I played this game for this long and somehow didn't know that? And it may or may not have something to do with how smooth my brain is. Another brass shield. It's like the best shield in the game. Almost. I mean, it's a little heavy for a medium shield, but considering its weight and how much guard boost it has, it's pretty nuts. I only have to take out like one more guy, and then we can go and figure out what DecreeGPT wants from me. Maximum bonk. Oh, maybe I need one more. There we go. That should be it. Let me check. Yeah, it's enough. All right. Now we can wield the divorce extender. Oh. All right. 1 point of strength. Now we are a wielder of the extender of divorces. Now what does DecreeGPT want from me? What do you want? Okay. We have severed. And now begin the substitute teacher medieval rave ensemble. Excuse me? Equip whatever mismatched soldier armor drops naturally. The intended appearance is 1 piece vaguely professional, 1 piece visibly stolen, 1 piece suggesting you misunderstood the dress code, and no requirements that any of it actually matches. Debit Cardigan must look like he is about to supervise detention at a castle nightclub. Excuse me? What does any of that mean? Hold on a second. Did I even get any armor? If I didn't get any armor, then I guess... Oh. Alright, well, this looks a little weirder. I think you look more like you're about to, Hold on. I mean, this kind of looks like someone who, is a substitute teacher medieval rave ensemble? What the fuck does that mean? It's like it picked random words out of the dictionary. Okay. Step number 5. Preserve the telescope. Keep it equipped in a pouch. Okay, I got that. Every major enemy is now subject to visual inspection for structural defects, dairy intolerance, and concealed zoning violations. This is not optional. This is governance. I have... Oh, no. I have to visually review every enemy I fight with the telescope. Let's see if I can remember to do that. Okay, report when. Arcane is 13. Intelligence and faith are 11. Strength is 11. All those check. The Lord Sworn's greatsword has become the divorce extender. And it has... Debit Cardigan is wearing at least 2 pieces of stolen workplace attire, gloves and shirt, pants not included. Include a screenshot of the resulting fashion crime. DecreeGPT must determine whether the outfit qualifies. It gets to determine? I mean, all right. Here we go. Let's screenshot that. Put it in here. And I have to send proof of my stats. Otherwise, I'm not following the law, the GPT law. All right. All done. Lord DecreeGPT, sir. Here's my drippy drip. And a follow up of my stats. What do now? The outfit has been reviewed by the Bureau of Medieval Medieval Employment Standards. Did I fail? Verdict. Debit Cardigan currently resembles a substitute gym teacher who arrived at a Renaissance fair expecting bottle service. The exposed green shins communicate budget cuts, while the armored torso says, "I have been asked to leave." The 3 parent-teacher conferences. Did he wear his pants to the conferences? What the fuck? Approved. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking very good. Okay, hold on. The 5 comedy levels are also correctly installed. Intelligence 11, Faith 11, Arcane 13. A build shaped like a forged insurance claim. Indeed, it is quite forged. Now that the sacred numbers have been vandalized. It's true, it's not stable anymore. Now I have 6 levels invested in nothing, really. We may reluctantly introduce survivability. Okay. It's giving me some hand-me-downs? What the fuck? It's giving me a hand here. Humanity's least entertaining concession to reality. Operation Fiscal Blunt Force Recovery begins now. Upgrade the divorce extender. Visit Limgrave tunnels and gather enough smithing stones to raise the Lordsworn's greatsword to at least +3. The miners may resist. This is because they misunderstand the difference between mineral ownership and aggressive corporate restructuring. I'm the corporation, I assume, and I'm restructuring their face to get their stones. You may use any sensible combat method inside the tunnel, except abandoning the divorce extender because a miner made an unpleasant noise. Okay, so I have to go use the Lordsworn sword to get the divorce extender to +3. Isn't that great? Was my character in aggro mode that whole time? I guess because I was all click-clacking on the keyboard. All right, well, hey, that's progress. Now we can go and get weapon upgrades. And it didn't say that I had to get the mining stones from the miners. It just said I had to get it from the mine. So, you know, there's a bunch of +1s and 2s in there. So let's go get that. I mean, how many have I picked up already for smithing stones? We have 4 of them. How many does it take again? I don't remember. Is it 3, 2, and then 1? Or is it 6? I think it's 12, right? To fully upgrade of each tier. Is that right? I think that's right. I think I'm onto something. Avoid the crabs in the water. Crabs! God, I look so stupid. All right. There's nothing in there. And down here. I'm surprised it actually let me put the stats in to be efficient with the weapon. How nice of it. Did you see that? I was able to jump after I wasn't attached to the ground anymore. What was that about? What the heck? All right. Now I need smithing stones. I guess, I mean, I could potentially get some extra stones from them, right? I don't see why not. Ah, yes. The tanky boys. How fun it is to fight the tanky boys. Oh. Interesting. It's always interesting fighting these guys. Based on which weapon you're using, you might want to do your light attacks like big bulky weapons, but weapons like this that are kind of like medium heavy, you can do like uncharged heavy attacks and it's enough to stagger them. Well, if you actually land it and it doesn't phase through their body, because that's a thing that can happen. I see like that. Just a couple normal heavies. Rats! Rats! I hate the rats, man. There's an attack that they do that's like very sudden. It's just boom, hitbox out of nowhere. Very fast. How many? I don't have any boosted heals. That's right. I started with Shabiri's Woe. Fuck. That's interesting. At least it's not the data car's woe. I hope it doesn't tell me to put that on. That's gonna suck. Is it data car's woe? The one that makes you take double damage? I thought that was Shabiri as well for a moment. I thought I was like looking at a terrible run, but this ain't too bad so far, huh? The AI overlords have decided to give me a little bit of leeway. Hello, doggy. Bye-bye, doggy. Where's the other dog? Hey. Ooh, distracted. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, that was close. Oh, look, more bots. Love that. I love that that's basically all of Twitch is bots. I'm a big fan of AI. I'm not a big fan of clankers. All right. How many is that? I don't know. 12 is a lot. That's a lot to farm. I hope there's a lot in this tunnel. Upsy daisy. I mean, so far it's actually giving me a pretty reasonable build. I thought it would be telling me to like fist random enemies. Oh my goodness. I've been breaking the rules. You know what I gotta do? I have to review each enemy. Isn't that right? That means when they start attacking me in groups, I have to review each one. You look dodgy. You look like you've been avoiding your taxes, huh? Yeah, absolutely. He's got the smell of a tax evader. They smell like barbecue chips and regret. Can you stop? Stop with the fire. Oh my goodness. Hey, stop guarding your friend over there. Just come over here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. That's dangerous. You can hurt someone. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, why did that guy get up? Is that normal? Silly geese. Boom, done. Easy peasy. You just gotta fight them carefully, that's all. Stabbed in the booty hole. You've been audited. Oh, I didn't look at that other guy, did I? Hey. Hey, let's have a peek. You're looking, you look like you got a backpack full of tax documents. Unfilled ones. Yeah, it's probably a quicker way to deal with them than going through the whole backstab animation. Just give them 3 charged heavies. I didn't realize they were invincible for so long after a backstab. It's a long time. Alright, this is the last one that's like naturally picked up here. So what are we looking at? How many? 13. Okay, we do have enough. We have enough to get to +3. That's good. Now I have to fight the giant. Now we get our weapon to +3. We extend some divorces. And we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what DecreeGPT wants from me. Oh, shit. That was easy. That one hit to the head did a lot of damage. It's pretty easy with certain weapons, huh? Dunzo. Stone to control, you've dug your last stone. All right, there we go. Now we upgrade this to +3. Let's see what GPT wants. What's the next phase? I don't know what to do. I've never played a video game in my life. I can barely even breathe on my own. Help me, AI. Tell me what to do. Well, I have levels, but I'll have to ask GPT what to do with them. Actually, how many? Let me, maybe it'd be best if I told it how many levels I have. 3. I got 3 levels worth. And I'll have to screenshot my stats. Do that. Actually, hold on. Let's get a +3 weapon. It told me to do it. I gotta do it. It's gotta be done.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh no. Oh no, you're looking pretty sus. You definitely look like you've never done taxes in your life. Especially with all that purple smoke floating around. I bet you're a user, huh?
I was entrusted by Torrance.
I do in fact. Someone's horse abandoned them because they bequeathed. And they decided that stinky business didn't need to be around them.
I doubt we shall again meet.
Okay, go away, lady. God, what a yapper. Frickin' smurf. Okay. Gotta upgrade my weapon. I don't have the rent table unlocked, so this is the only place to do it. Boom. Okay. Now then. Jippity jappity. What you want from me? Upgrade the divorce extender. 2. Acquire the flask of questionable chemistry. Travel to the Third Church of America and obtain the flask of wondrous physic. It shall henceforth be called the Employee Smoothie. Mix whatever crystal tears you currently possess, which is none. Scientific compatibility is irrelevant. Debit Cardigan will drink the shimmering workplace runoff before major engagements and trust the internal investigation. So I just got to put in whatever I find. It doesn't tell me. Maybe I'll have to send screenshots and be like, try this, maybe that. Okay, hold on. Let's read a little bit more of this. Install emergency organs. Hold on. Wait, wait a second. Your next 5 levels go directly into Vigor, raising it from 10 to 15. That's actually quite forgiving, huh? No deviations. Currently, Debit Cardigan has 414 HP, which is not a health bar. It is a strongly worded suggestion. True. Suggestion that is easily waived. After Vigor reaches 15, further levels are frozen until DecreeGPT reviews the weapon scaling and determines which department will be financially ruined next. Acquire Margit's restraining order. Okay, we'll get to that. First, we got to get the physic, right? Got to get that physic, and I got to remember to minimize this before we start playing again. Okay, let's go get that physic. It also said that the next 5 levels are going into Vigor. It's actually, like, really unexpected. Wait, I only have 1 level? I thought I had 3. Did I spend them? I did, right, to upgrade the weapon. It's a good point. All right. Flask of wondrous physique. Let's go. The employee, what the hell did it call it? The employee smoothie. All right. Let's go get the employee smoothie and mix some drinks. Eh? Cully, you there? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. What is a cully? The only cull I know is the word cull meaning to reduce the count of something. That weird demi-human is threatening me. I cannot fight anything that I do not look at with the telescope. Must remember. I have to review any and all foes. I'm doing terribly with that, by the way. I didn't review the troll either. I'll work on it. I'll get around to it. Maybe I'll have to have it refine the steps to be less steps at a time. That way if there's any confusion, there won't be any confusion. The flask of wondrous physics. It was quite a fun experience doing this the first time I played the game, even a little bit the second time. But having to do all this running around for the golden seeds and the flask of wondrous physic and all the other stuff just laying around the map, kind of annoying. It would be more entertaining if they were all, you know, stuck behind bosses or something. I love fighting bosses, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, now, Mr. Man. You could have hurt somebody with that. It's barely been an hour and my leg is already cramping. It's a side effect of being an old man. I gotta adjust in my seat. Good old Debit Cardigan. I wasn't expecting to be a rejected tax auditor, but whatever. It's what we are now. I think this is actually the first time I've ever used the telescope in this game. It doesn't serve much purpose. And DS2 was kind of nice because you could use the telescope to free aim your spells. Well, I guess it's not really free aim if you use the telescope, but you get the idea. Where's the physic again? Oh, I went the wrong way. What am I doing? It didn't tell me to do this. Physic is this way. Once you've beaten the game enough times, man, you got like a route that you like autopilot. I don't think about anything else. As soon as I start the game, I'm like, oh, new character. I got to go here, hit this, grab one of those, pick that thing up, tickle that enemy, call it a day. Ah, yes. The long sprint across the lands between. Between what? Bosses. 9/11? What the heck? That name is in a crazy color. That's like a purple that hurts my eyes. What? let me read that. CT 9Yi. What the? CG 9Yi? What a name. What's up, dude? What are you talking about them twin towers? Bro saw the American flag pin on my character and he's like, yo, you a big 9/11 fan? Ooh, who just pops into a stream and says 9/11? What the hell? I really think we need a 9/11 electric boogaloo. I think hard pass on that one. I think a little bit of a hard pass. I wouldn't mind having another Twin Towers boogaloo, but not what happened to him. Would have been funnier if instead of planes and rockets and missiles and all that shit, if terrorists just started slinging cake. That'd be nice. Just a goddamn food fight. The Twin Towers is going to be demolished anyway. Let them go out in a blaze of gore. Why are they going to be demolished? What do you mean? A blaze of gore. Oh my god. We got ourselves like a fucking Islamic terrorist or some shit in chat. Most of New York at the time wanted to demolish the Twin Towers because they thought they were an eyesore. I'm gonna check the I don't believe that box. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check the I don't believe that box. Okay, I have the wondrous physic. Now, I mean, what else do I have? It just comes with the crimson burst, doesn't it? That's basically it. And Beaver's anus is used as vanilla substitute. This dude's just like hitting the... It's like when you type a word in on your phone and you get the 3 suggestions up top. And it's just suggesting the things that he says the most. Beaver and anus. Let me go ahead and load up Twitch. Find this guy. What the fuck? Why isn't my Twitch chat updating? There we go. No, that's a real fact. Well, hey, I mean, that's great, man, but I'm not really, you know, pro 9/11. Believe it or not. You can go ahead and pop into Hassan's chat if you want to do that kind of stuff and fuck off, yeah? There we go. And now that guy's banned like he should be. Hey, how do I get a GPT? Do the half screen. The fuck? Now this guy's messing up my whole program. Half screen. There you go. Look at that. You can do it. I believe in you. Hey, good. Now people can actually see me actively banning these idiots. Anyways, what does GPT want from me? Man, I gotta get a new chair. And new knees. I'm sure that guy could find better things to do. I'm sure he's got a couple goats to violate or something. Let's see. We have the employee smoothie. Says to put anything I have in it, which is nothing. It should know what I have, which is, it's nothing. I guess I can do this. When did I get a golden seed? When did that happen? All right, well now we have, what, it restores half my HP? Yay. Okay. Step number 4. Acquire Margot's restraining order. Visit Murkwater Cave. Survive the invasion outside and confront Patches. When Patches surrenders, spare him. He is now classified as an independent procurement consultant. That sounds like a thief with a lot of fancy words, and should absolutely not be trusted with procurement. He is now classified as an independent procurement consultant and should absolutely not be. He's a pro thief. That should not be trusted. Okay, purchase Margot's shackle. When financially practical, this item should be renamed the Kneecap Subpoena. Do not kill Patches unless he somehow dies through a clerical accident that is both hilarious and irreversible. Prepare the dairy inspection. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, so I gotta go to Patches. Hey, Patches. Your days are not numbered, actually, because I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna get real close. Wow, I have a flask of wondrous physic, and it's not gonna do anything for me, really. I wonder if anybody actually uses this as just a healing item. Why would they do that? Why would you ever do that? And so far, Twitch has just been a shit experience. YouTube's nice and quiet. I don't mind an empty chat. I've done plenty of the whole talking to myself like a schizo YouTube type stuff. I could do that all day. Hell, I might even switch to doing that eventually here, but having people pop into your chat and say just absolutely ludicrous things, or even better, bots. Nothing but freaking bots. It's just bot city. Switch it from Twitch to bots. Good God. All right. Nerd. Take this. Oh, boy. Stop. Listen. You want to do this. Stop it. No. No. Nuh-uh. Get away from me. Oh. I need him to come in here because I need to examine you with the telescope. Come here, dude. Where's that other guy? I need Ninja Man. Where's the samurai? Ay. Mr. Samurai. Hello. Samurai. Edge walking, are we? Stop it. Nope. Why is he able to sprint faster than me? Who do you think you are? Why you got that privilege? Come on, let's just... All right, now I can make sure. I mean, it was pretty obvious from the get-go, huh? But this guy definitely looks like a bit of a tax evader, doesn't he? We looking at a tax evader today, boys. Time to fix that. Upsy daisy. Tax evaders go up. Tax evaders. I said tax evaders go up. Oh, demi-humans. Escusi? What do you... Well, I just watched that thing get killed by a ghost. And I'm kind of freaking out. All right, let's go ahead and get Patches. Mr. Patches. Patchy boy. It's our friend, our pal, our buddy. After we give him a little bit of percussive friendship. This means I gotta take a peek at Patches too. Actually, I can get my red back just in case I commit the grave mistake of making a mistake. All right, let's see. Yeah, it just says to get the Margot's Shackle really, so I'm gonna need some runes at least. Gotta have the runes. I wonder why Patches even has that thing. Does he know what it's for? I doubt it. Alarm right there. Then right here is nothing. Look at that. Sneaky. Saucy. You smell that? You smell that? Smells an awful lot like... Oh, God. Tax evasion. You Betty. You look like you paid your taxes last year, but not this year, which means you get to live, but there's a bit of a payment. I'm gonna have to procure some payment for this vile act of not filing your taxes the moment that they're due. Oh my God. Yo, he hurts. I don't know if you noticed, but Patchy's hurts. Let's get a backstab. No? Good, he says. Hey, spit that hot fire. Why don't you start? Yeah, there you go. Sick beats, bro. I love them bars. Wait, This too must be the will of the causality. Indeed. Indeed it is. This is what the AI has determined must happen. Our AI overlords make all the decisions. He says. Hey, give me the shackle. I have to... Yep. Okay. Well, this guy likes to talk a lot. All right. Let's travel back here and make our way to the patches. Kyoto Kaishi Maru desu. Kyoto Kaishi Maru, he says. Or she says. what a name. At that point, you might as well just put that shit in kanji, my guy. Pardon me, fellas. No need to get mad. No need to get mad. All right. Hey, patches. Ad hoc, you say? A little bit of... 5,000. Oh my god, that's a lot of runes. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. I do. Just barely. Give me that market shackle. Okay. Now we must figure out exactly what is next. Here we go. Purchase market shackle. When financially practical, this item shall be renamed the Kneecap Subpoena. Okay. We now have the Kneecap Subpoena. It's a very fancy bat. I wonder if that one activates the like traps in dungeons and stuff like the other one does. Anyways, now that we got that, do not kill Patches unless he somehow dies through a clerical accident that is both hilarious and irreversible. Neither of those things happened. Step 5. Prepare the dairy inspection. Once the divorce extender is +3, it is indeed +3. Vigor is at 15. It's not quite at 15. And the Kneecap Subpoena has been acquired. Approach market. Okay, so I have to go get Vigor somehow. It's not going to tell me how. Okay. Before entering combat, inspect him through the telescope. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to have to check that out afterwards. I have to get more Vigor somehow. What is it? What? You know what? Let's take this time to go and get that golden seed. Actually, you know what? No, GPT hasn't ordered me to. I'll grab the map at least. Well. If it ain't Jim Job Bimbo, the blurred, the third Desu. Hey, get the angry face off. Bear. Nice bear. Pretty bear. Don't get angry. Map. But grab this. I am off the script. I need to hit a grace and go back. I did this out of like habit, really. I was like, well, I gotta go get that grace. I gotta go follow my usual routine when starting a character. All right, so I have to get the Vigor somehow. Or I'll just tell GPT that I don't have it. I'm sorry, DecreeGPT. I ain't got the rules you wants, master. My AI overlord. The one who makes all the decisions. Okay. Hey. Let's start making the steps a little shorter in case there are issues. Issues like the current one, where I only have 11 Vigor. I keep bumping my controller when I hit certain keys. Instead of 15. What do I do? My wonderful AI overlord. The decree. The previous order attempted to install 4 additional organs at once. I cannot fit that many organs. Predictably, the rune economy filed an objection. Filled? What the hell? From now on, decrees will be issued in smaller, survivable packets, because apparently prophecy requires version control. Plan. Raise Vigor from 11 to 12. 2. Keep using the divorce extender and gather runes however you please. Do not spend another level yet. Report when Vigor is 12. Then DecreeGPT will authorize the next tiny dose of cardiovascular bureaucracy. Tiny dose. Okay. Let's go for a medium ground. of instructions instead of tiny. I misspelled that. Or massive. There we go. Come on, let's find somewhere in the middle. We can do this, GPT. We can work together. We can take over the world. Amendment accepted. The previous options were apparently single aspirin or entire medical book dropped from a balcony. True. From now on, DecreeGPT will issue medium-sized objective packages, enough to create momentum and comedy, not enough to conceal 3 mechanical disasters inside 1 prophecy. Raise vigor from 11 to 13. It just keeps telling me to raise my vigor higher and higher. Upgrade. We already have the... Okay, hold on. I gotta tell it where I'm at. I have the Margit Shackle, aka, what did it call it? The Kneecap Subpoena. You know what? We'll just, never mind. We'll just go back to how we were doing it before. Originally, I think is probably the better way to put it. I have Margit Shackle, aka the Kneecap Subpoena. I think I misspelled that. Whatever. The Kneecap Subpoena. PP. Okay, we have the Kneecap PP. I have. I'll just send it a screenshot. Actually, that's the way to do it. That's how I raised my precious boy. That's how I told him how to. So we go into our status screen. Screenshot the stats. I will add a screenshot of my stats and my equipment, which is the Divorce Extender +3. Screenshot. All right, I was showing it the weapons. Listen. We're doing it live. We're figuring out exactly how this works. Eh? I'm sure if we practice enough, we'll get the GPT down and we won't have to do this little testing thing in between thingies. All right, here we go. It seems like it basically does what it's been doing, or it gives super short answers only. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of character limit issue. The administrative experiment in reasonable instruction sizing has been terminated due to excessive normalcy. We can't have that. This entire run is about being instructed to do autistic and retarded things all day. Current audit findings. The Divorce Extender is +3. The Kneecap Subpoena has been acquired. Vigor is still 11. Meaning Debit Cardigan remains medically comparable to a decorative breadstick. That's about how my health bar feels, yeah? The sword is functional only through two-handed litigation, which is acceptable because all divorces become more expensive when both hands are involved. What is this lore drop that GPT is giving? What have you been through? This is sufficient progress to begin Operation Dairy Enforcement at the Castle Toll Booth. Plan 1. Raise Vigor to 15. Put the next 4 levels into Vigor. No comedy stats. No sudden investment in mind because the number looked lonely. Please don't do that to me, GPT. My stats are already kind of jank. It's only been 5 levels so far. I wonder how many it's going to make me waste. Debit currently has 434 HP, which is the amount of health normally assigned to a suspicious cupboard. Suspicious. Acquire the employee smoothie. Got that. Okay, I got to tell it that I got the smoothie. I got the employee smoothie. Mix whatever tiers are available. The drink does not need to be optimal. It merely needs to look like something a regional manager would consume moments before violating OSHA regulations. What is this work environment that GPT is hooking up? Improve flask distribution. Adjust your Crimson and Cerulean charges heavily towards healing. Okay, so what it's already at. Debit does not cast anything. His blue flask currently exists only to remind him that magic users receive dental coverage, so I have to keep at least 1 blue flask. A practical split is acceptable, but there should be at most one cerulean flask. But there has to also be at least one, because otherwise I won't get dental coverage. Proceed to Margit. Before entering the arena, wear the approved medieval substitute teacher rave ensemble. Okay, so the gear I already got. Two-hand the divorce extender. Drink the employee smoothie. Inspect Margit through the telescope. Okay. Confirm the presence of unlawful horn architecture. His horns are pretty fucked up. Summon Sorcier Rogier. Uh-oh. Whose name continues to suggest illegal fireworks stored beneath a tarp. Okay. What? What? 5. Serve the kneecap subpoena. Use Margit's shackle during the first phase. You are required to use it at least once. Twice is permitted because the legal department found additional paperwork under the refrigerator. Seems fair. During his forced floor inspection, administer charged heavies or weapon skill attacks with the divorce extender. Okay, so I can only use charged heavies and weapon skill attacks, so the upward swing. Defeat Margit. Okay. No additional restrictions beyond using the sword, wearing the uniform, and performing the inspection ritual. Debit Cardigan may use Rogier, Spirit Ashes, which it hasn't told me to grab yet, Throwables, the Shackle, Cowardice, that's my favorite, Panic Rolling, Temporary Religious Conversation, Conversion, I can convert Margit. Margit's defeat takes priority over Dignity, because Dignity was repossessed at character creation. That is true. This dude does not look like he has dignity. Return when Margit is dead, or when the toll booth has accumulated enough green residue to qualify as municipal biohazard. That's a weird way of saying that Margit's basically gonna fucking smear me like paste. Alright, I guess we're going to fight Margit. I can't... Oh, I gotta sit because of the thing. Let me minimize this. Alright, well, here we go. Debit Cardigan. Off to disperse tax audits to Mr. Margit. I've never used the shackle. How does it work? I've seen what it does, but like, is it only in the first half? I assume it is. And how many times? Well, I said I can only use it once, so I guess I'll use it once. I also have to review him with a telescope, so I'll do that. Specifically, I have to review Margit's horns. He's a horny boy. Yeah, it's kind of the inevitability of this. It's going to simultaneously give too much instructions in certain places and not enough in others. But whatever. I don't mind. It said I can use Spirit Ashes, but I think I'm just... I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't really care to. Alright. Now we got to make our way up to, Mr. Margit. Damn, just spread that Margusi. Uh-oh, we got a tattletale in the midst. Heh, suckers. Can't come this far into the tunnel, can you? Can you? Some of them look like they're trying to. I'm going to go ahead and sit down just in case. Just in case. Flasks. I guess I did pick up a golden seed. Alright. 4 heals. I gotta review Margit. I wonder... That's where he spawns, right? Can I zoom in with this? No, it doesn't look like it. That is where he spawns, isn't it? Right there, and then he like jumps here. Is that how it works? Where's he up there? Let me check. I gotta watch the cutscene and find out. Oh, I gotta summon the sorcerer. Mr. Roger. Mr. Roger. You apparently have, some suspicious fireworks under a tarp. He's selling that shit on the side of the road. Okay, don't skip. Resist the urge to skip.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Bonk. Okay. Hello, Mr. Margit. He does look a little horny, doesn't he? Oh, that's interesting. When you have the telescope out, it forces you to roll forward. Like you can't roll back or anything. Anyways, I've done a thorough inspection, and he does look rather horny, and that's not okay. So now I gotta bonk him. Oh, I gotta take my physic too, huh? Now I can only use charged heavies and my Ash of War. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Stab him in the pee-pee. Give him another stamp. Thou art a pissing skill. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like when he redirects that to something else. All right, now it's just me and Margit with more health. Is that enough? I wouldn't really call that enough time for a charge attack. This is, though. Nice. What are you doing, huh? Come on, buddy. Oh, ow. Ooh. That hurt. A lot. I need to heal. There we go. Can only do charged heavies and the Ash of War. There we go. There we go. All right, there's plenty of time to do the Ash of War there. Huh? Yeah. And not really there. It's not a full charge situation. Come on, do something else, buddy. There we go. That poise is definitely reset by now, that's for sure. Come on, buckaroo. Is that enough time for this? Looks like it is. Basically. Yeah, that's the stuff. We're loving the damage, and now it's in the triple digits sometimes. Isn't that great? Look at that. Almost 300 damage. This actually does more damage than I thought it did. I thought it did less than a fully charged R2. I was wrong. Snowster, hey, what's up, dude? What's good, Hunter? Oh, that hurts. I almost died there. One of these days, he might even poise break, who knows? You've been streaming Apex Legends lately and had to take a break from Elden Ring? Yeah, that's fair, dude. I get it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Elden Ring my next stream either. Probably pick some other stuff. Mix it up a little. Do that jumping thing. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Bat. You like that? He's a big fan. Margit, you're too horny for this world. And you must be punished. Jump attack. There you go. No daggers? Good. It's progress. You got a sponsor? Rock and roll, brother. Rock and roll. Is it Raid Shadow Legends? There we go. Nothing but charge attacks in that upward stomp thing. Upward cut, stamp, sweep. Upward sweep, stamp. Talisman pouch. I got it. And it's awesome, Hunter. Keep going, brother. Keep rolling it out. Putting out that content. All right. Let's see what GPT wants from me now. No, it's a company called Dubby Energy Drink Mix. It's like gamer subs. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. It's awesome, G. Make sure to put their logo somewhere up on your stream and stuff. I'm sure they gave you like a, you know, a thing like, hey, do this, do that, and then get sponsored benefits and stuff. But hey, that's awesome, man. Rock and roll. Good for you and good for them. Defeat Magusi. That's done. Report. Magan is dead. I need to see if I can get my runes up. And then I got to report to GPT. DecreeGPT. Hey, give me my mouse back.
Forgive
Give me my
I've been
mouse back.
testing
There we go.
to see, and it
Hey,
seems
lady.
torrent
Shush.
there is but
Yeah, I'm just waiting on my new mic to
one
show up,
place.
and I just got an HDMI capture card.
Very
Rock and roll, brother.
and
Rock and roll. You still streaming on a console? PlayStation, was it? Oh, hand holding. How lewd. That's ridiculous. How could you do that? Live. Okay, they said 15 vigor. So I have a couple thingies left. All right, let me send my stat screen to GPT. Yeah, but the HDMI capture card allows me to go through my computer instead of my PlayStation now. Hell yeah, bro. That means you can set up, new like Twitch alerts and stuff like that. Like, let's see. For instance, things like, how do I mess with this? Simulate. This. Things like that. Run that through Stream Elements on your PC. That's a fake. That's a fake subscriber thing. They have a little test button. But yeah, being able to set up things like that should be entertaining for the viewers too. That'd be good. I'd like to put some icons on your screen and stuff. PC is it's generally better. It's just more complicated and expensive. I know it is. Yeah, I also stream on Streamlabs. I go through them. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. I use both actually. I use OBS to like host all of it, and then they have plugins for Streamlabs and the other thing. Stream Elements is the common one. Stream Elements. All right, screenshot my stats. I got the employee smoothie as well. Margaret has been officially termed too horny to live. He is defeated. Here is a screenshot of my stats. Oh, a great AI overlord. I got the employee smoothie as well. Okay, what else did I want? Report the final vigor. Number of deaths to Margit. Due to my exception, how do I spell exceptional? What the fuck? Exceptionally large yet smooth brain, I was able to beat Margit. Spelling. I beat Margit the first time. Desu. Okay. Would the Rajir behaved like a licensed professional? No. Rajir was terribly unprofessional, and I will be reporting to his higher-ups. Whether the kneecap subpoena successfully interrupted Horn-based No, it did not. Horn-based misconduct? It did enough. Kneecap. Subpoena. Why can't I? It's right there. Why am I struggling to spell it? Subpoena. Successfully failed. The exact manner in which Margaret was legally separate. Hold on. The exact manner in which Margaret was legally separated from continued employment. By my brain, clearly. Let me add the screenshot. Now, oh great DecreeGPT. What do I do? Tell me, great AI overlords. I have no idea, brother, but I'm going to get some sleep and keep lurking, brother. Rock and roll, man. Take care of yourself. Get a good nap. I had like 3 people pop in on their like terrible gamer schedules right at the end of their day. Yeah, enjoy a good old nap, bro. Congratulations on the sponsor. Hopefully it serves you and them in a good way. Decree. Margaret has been formally classified as too horny to live and removed from active dairy enforcement on the first attempt. He was enforcing dairy on people? How dare he? The kneecap subpoena failed. Rogier disgraced his trade of being a fireworks salesman, and Debit Cardigan succeeded anyway. This is not competence. This is an accounting anomaly wearing green feet. It's true, I'm not wearing pants. Before entering Stormvale, one final onboarding ritual remains. Then we begin. Operation Hostile Castle Acquisition. The plan. Platform the Rainbow Stone Memorial. From a dramatic cliff near Stormvale, throw one rainbow stone into the abyss. It commemorates every sensible build decision sacrificed during Debit Cardigan's first fiscal quarter. Okay. I must sacrifice a rainbow stone. How do you... Rainbow stone. It is sacrificing time. I need a cliff. I need a good cliff. Well, I think the grace up here is a good cliff, right? From a dramatic cliff near Stormvale. Later, brother. Yeah, take care, man. Dramatic. Is this dramatic? I mean, that looks pretty dramatic, doesn't it? It's hella dramatic. Look at that. And there it is. Rest in peace to whatever. Why am I doing this? Hey. Enter Stormvale through Enter Stormvale through Gostock's side route. Speak with Gatekeeper Gostock. Oh, I didn't even drop the page. Let me just... Okay. Okay, I get it. I need to remember to do that. One of these days I'll get it. Alright. Why? Now, let's see what's next. Enter Stormvale through Gostock's side route. Speak with Gatekeeper Gostock and accept the hidden path. Okay, so I can't take the front gate? And a man whispering in a dark side room is obviously a licensed financial advisor. Gostock is now under permanent investigation for suspicious posture, unauthorized whispering, probable rune embezzlement, looking exactly like someone who steals copper wiring from abandoned hospitals. Do not kill him yet, so we're gonna kill him later. We require evidence and perhaps comedy. Perhaps. So we have to find a funny reason to do it first. Okay. So, speak to Gostock and take his route. Let me, that's pretty short order. I can do that one. Easy enough. I wonder why people, I mean, you see speedrunners do this all the time. Is there some kind of reason why they block after they jump? Like they guard while they're running? What's the idea? Why do you do?
Who there?
Alright, so far, this is looking like a relatively normal playthrough, minus the lack of pants. We're in Godstock. Yep, yep. It's tight. Yes. I pray it's tight. Shit, yes. The king of the table, king of the table. Okay. So now what? It said something about the claw talisman. Let me go ahead and take this, go this way. Before bird. What's next? Acquire the claw talisman. Navigate Stormvale's rooftops and obtain the claw talisman. Well, I have a lot to go through there. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll go do that. Wait, where's the claw talisman? I haven't gotten that in like many playthroughs. I guess I'll find out. Yes, that's nice, birdie. You keep doing birdie things. Ha, sucker. Oh, yeah. Ouch. Ow. If I just keep rolling and randomly attacking, eventually it might die. There we go. Maybe I am not at a good enough skill level to be... Oh. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that window. Hey, guess what? We're out of grace now. Surprise. Surprise, viewers. Well, it hasn't told me what to do with my runes yet, so I guess I'll just hold on to them. Alright, we got the grace. We have these. That guy's gonna blow his horn. Oh, he's not? Whoa. Since when? I thought he always blew his horn. Now that I think about it, I didn't say to kill anyone, so I guess I just won't. It's what we roll for. Hey, what's over here? Throwing daggers. Daggers of the throwing variety. That's nice, buddy. Hey, did you know that this is a wine cellar, apparently? I didn't know that. Somebody in the lore, one of the lore videos said that this is a wine cellar. Hey, that's not the claw talisman, is it? Claw talisman's at the top of that like tower with the birds and stuff, right? Isn't it? Let me go in here. Oh boy. Yeah, this one, not claw talisman. We can talk about this? We could be so good together. We could take over the world. Is it locked? Oh, I think I have to take this guy out. Alright, that can be arranged. Oh, maybe not. Oh, booty bandit. Interesting how many enemies can be staggered by just the normal heavy attack of this, huh? Alright, can I open it now? Oh. Are you serious? I can't get out. Hold on. Try again. Okay, so yeah, it was him. You have to take him out and then you can get out. Whoa, it was a visual glitch in this hallway. That was crazy looking. What the hell? Oopsie daisy. We're going all the way to the claw talisman. It skipped quite a few steps, but alright, I can just run through Stormvale, I guess. It even maliciously forced me to take the long way, going the stealth path instead of the front gate. What an asshole. Oh, you didn't see me. Nice. Just a little bit of crouching goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still hit Mogget's shackle on. I don't think I need that. Alright, touch grass. Where, oh where, could my claw talisman be? Is it? Claw talisman's like up there or something, right? Isn't it? Something to do with all this. all this stuff. Yeah. What's up here? This is a bird and an emo, right? Yep. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh. I gotta heal again. Bird hurt. Bird hurt a lot. Ow. Oh, at least it gave me its feathers. How kind of it is. What, the emo? Yeah. Okay, how do I get the... How do you get Claw Talisman? I'm gonna have to look up exactly how that works. Is it up here? Is this how you get to the thing? How do you do it? Looks familiar. Yeah, this looks about right. Should be up there. There's a couple dorks. Let me just do. Upsy daisy. Please don't shoot me in my ears. Ow. Ooh, ah. Oh, they're good. They're very good. Oh. Oh. Here we go again. Hey, that's the first death, isn't it? Let me, yeah, the button works. Good. Look at that. Except for the times where I keep leaving the freaking Microsoft Edge in front of the game. Everything seems to be working for this stream, which is good. It's a major plus. Sure is, sure is. I might have to take these guys out, honestly. I do not think I can get up the ladder while they are aggro. Ooh, he's quick. He's quick with it. All right, carbon carbon tax. We're gonna get debit cardigan. That's the one. We're gonna go ahead and get this Claw Talisman. Boom, done. There's nothing over there as far as I know. Is there any reason to come over here? What's this? What are you? Oh, it's just behind that tower. Okay. Well, we can just travel back here, I guess. I got the Claw Talisman. Now let's see what else it wants from me. I thought that was further in. I don't know why. James Bond is having his trunk. Here we go. Acquire the Claw Talisman. Navigate to Stormvale's rooftops. Contain the Claw Talisman thingy. Equip it. Debit Cardigan is hereby promoted to Regional Manager of Downward Momentum. I am the Regional Manager of Downward Momentum. And you will respect my downward authority. From this point until Godric, prioritize jump attacks whenever practical. Regular attacks remain legal, but Gravity is now a salaried employee. So we don't have to pay it per jump, I guess? I don't know what the fuck that means. Obtain the Mimic's Veil. Find the Mimic's Veil inside Stormvale. Use it at least once in a completely inappropriate location, preferably where no enemy could reasonably be fooled. This constitutes witness protection. If Debit becomes a chair in the middle of a corridor, he is legally untouchable unless struck. Well, we'll see if that holds up in game, huh? We'll see if that holds up in court, buddy. Okay, so I have to do jump attacks now. Jump attacks only. Until I get the Mimic Veil and see what else it tells me to do. Oh. This ain't working, boss. There we go. Now it's working, boss. Hey, Get over here. Uh-oh. Oh, friendly fire. Oh! Can't run away from me. I have gravity on my side, and I pay its salary or something. It's just science. And litigation. Here, birdie, birdie. That's not bad, actually. It has so much stagger on the jump attack that the bird doesn't know what to do when you go with a follow-up. It's stuck there for quite a while. Quite a while indeed. It hasn't been telling me to review my enemies with the telescope. It changed the rules to jump attacks instead. Oh, not supposed to talk to Raj here. He's likely involved in illegal fireworks sales activity. I am a jump attack only kind of guy now. I mean, it's pretty meta, at least. Doo-doo-doo. All right, big guy, come here. What if I can just... No, I can't. Can't really string those. Wiggity, wiggity. Wiggity, wiggity. Just put down the damn shield and come and fight me, coward. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Worthwhile trade, probably. I'm all out of heals. Send help. I need a consultant. All right, the Mimic's Veil is not far ahead. Easy peasy jump a taxi. Barrels. Upsy daisy. The McVale is right in there. That's where we want to be. All right. Somewhere it definitely wouldn't be. Hey. He didn't see me. Cool. Good. That's what we like to see. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. I mean, this looks pretty natural, actually. Look at that. Doo-doo-doo. I am legally immune to visibility. Why is this working? Wait a second. Now hold on. What did GPT say? What the fuck? Why is this working actually? Is this normal? Is this supposed to happen? Yeah, this constitutes a witness protection. Well, I've definitely been in an area where I'm not supposed to be with this. Okay, here we go. Discipline one explosive bird. Kill at least one sword-legged explosive bird using a throwable item, bow, crossbow, spell, or another ranged humiliation. The bird is carrying bladed prosthetics and an incendiary barrel without a permit. Melee combat would grant it too much dignity. I already killed him with melee, but I guess I have to go back now. I have an extra quest to kill them with some kind of ranged thing. It'll be arranged. See what I did there? See what I got. I wonder why it's giving its orders almost in reverse. It's like it doesn't know how one would normally go through the game. Look at that. I managed to remember before getting into anything serious to minimize the Microsoft Edge. Look at me. Moving up in the world. Just go ahead and pick this up. Oh, whoa. Hey. Let's not do anything hasty. This looks pretty normal. Don't mind me. Very normal activity happening here. No need to be suspicious. No need at all. Hey, fellas. It's me. Your fellow flamethrower. What is up, my dudes? I, too, love to spew fire at my enemies. When someone grabs my handle. Why is there a handle on the back? Is that supposed to happen? Whoa. Hey. I'm valuable property, man. You're gonna upset Godric, dude. You're gonna upset Godric. I'm expensive, I tell you. Oh, he moved. Let's see if we can get this way. They're hitting each other. Very good. Only one knows that I'm here, and that's fine. That's totally fine. These guys are facing that way, so I can slip behind them. I'm feeling less comfortable about this now. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Let's go. We have infiltrated the castle. Why is the omen moving? Get out of here. Stop it. That actually worked way better than I thought it would, honestly. I have to go back and ranged kill a bird. Do I have any ranged things? I might have to get some animal bones or something. It gave me a random quest. Let me... Do I have anything ranged? No? Let me... maybe Reduvia? Nah. I need more dexterity for that. Oh, I didn't even put the talisman on. Oops. You know, I'm gonna have to like throw bones at one of them or something. I need more than 5. Okay, I gotta get some animal bones and then throw them at a bird. Because that's apparently what we do now. I have to humiliate the birds. This is giving me PTSD from the consumable run. What are you doing unequipping the weapon? Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Yeah, go. Why are there so many goats in the lands between? What's with the goats? How many is it going to take to kill a bird? Hopefully less than 40. I guess I could get the strength tier while I'm here. Get away with them giant tootsies. This is part of the ritual of every single run. Once you catch a whiff of them giant tootsies, you can write that off on your taxes. Go. No, Mr. Giant, don't do it. You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't get sent to prison for randomly attacking a man. All right, one more little run here, and we should be good. I don't have a bow. I don't know what it expects me to do. I guess I did tell it just give me some random shit to do, I guess. Any chaos you can think of. Where's the goats? Thought there were more. Well. Dead goats. 3 runes. I think this will probably be enough. Sure, I could kill a single bird like this. What kind of bird takes more than 40 of these? There we go. All right, now let's go humiliate a bird, apparently. That's what we're doing. Bird time. I guess I could have done with kukris, huh? Whoops. Bird. Oh, yeah, it's doable. Come here, bird. Oh. This does not stagger them. You will be humiliated via ranged attacks. That must have been a headshot, huh? There you go. You have been truly humiliated. Why did I have to do that? Why? Why would you do this to me? I wonder if it's ever going to tell me to level up. All right, let's keep going. I, the regional manager of Downward Momentum, have humiliated a bird with projectiles. Advance to the Rampart Tower or beyond. Continue through Stormvale until you have the Claw Talisman. Got it. The Mimic's Veil. Got it. At least 1 bird citation successfully enforced. Got it. A clear route toward Godric. Got it. You may upgrade the Divorce Extender if stones become available. Its next ceremonial promotion will occur before Godric. Okay, so I can upgrade my weapon. Report. Return when Stormvale has been substantially infiltrated and required corporate assets have been seized. Did I seize corporate assets? I guess the runes count, huh? Report when Gostock appeared trustworthy. Report whether Gostock appeared trustworthy. What object Debit became under witness protection, and how the bird reacted to losing its aviation license. Well, the bird reacted by dying. Stormvale is many runes less valuable. Gostock is about as trustworthy. My keyboard is so far away. About as trustworthy as a bridge with no what the fuck are those planks? I guess just planks. I don't know. A bridge made of leaves. There we go. What else did it want? Oh, yes. Debit became a flamethrower. It was very natural. Now, I have an opening to Godric. And am ready, my lord. Tell me, oh great AI overlord, DecreeGPT, what to do next. What shall we do? I gotta drink some coffee. All right, decree. Stormvale has been depreciated. Gostock has failed the bridge test, and Debit Cardigan successfully disguised himself as a flamethrower in a castle already full of fire hazards. This is what accountants call vertical integration. Vertical integration. Seems right? Yeah, just fit right in. Godric now awaits at the end of the hallway. stapling spare limbs onto himself like a man assembling furniture without instructions. DecreeGPT hereby initiates Operation Asset Liquidation. Plan. Step 1. Promote the weapon. The Lordsworn's greatsword is no longer merely the Divorce Extender. It is now the Divorce Extender 2, Custody Hearing. Upgrade it as far as your current stones reasonably allow. No farming marathon is required, but +4 or better would make the hearing less one-sided. That's true. Step 2. Hire external violence. Speak with Nepheli Lou before the boss and exhaust her dialogue. She is now classified as Debit Cardigan's dun-dun external violence consultant. Summon her for Godric. She appears competent, which makes her dangerously overqualified for this organization. Yeah. All right, well, let's go get her. Dude. Man. It's really got something against considering me competent. It's just constantly... Well, I guess Debit Cardigan, not me. You know, it's a different thing. We'll talk to Nepheli and then upgrade the Divorce Extender. I wonder how much I can get away with here. I look pretty natural, don't I? Huh. This is a dumb bird. Oh, never mind. It noticed. Oh, yeah. I can only jump attack. Oh, I had like 0 stamina left and I could still like... I guess I can't test without an enemy, but you can still do a full jump attack. You jump. You don't actually need the stamina for the follow-up attack. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but that's Microsoft Edge up in the way. But anyways, bird is dead. Let's get another bird. The last one was pretty fucking stupid, so let's see if it can detect me here. I just hug the wall. I can't see anything. Hello, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, it's not as stupid as the other one. Yeah, see right there, you don't really need the whole amount of stamina to do a jump attack, I guess. You only need like 1 or something, enough to do a jump, and even if your stamina bar is empty, you can still, like, here, hold on. Let me test this out. Trying to waste my stamina. Hey, you're aggro. Let me lose my stamina. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so... Okay, that one I still had the amount of stamina needed. Right there. No stamina can still attack out of a jump. That's kind of crazy, huh? Why would they allow that? Why? Why would you do that? Smithing tools, always welcome. Oh yeah, there's another one down here, isn't there? Can't be missing out on that. I do have to upgrade the Divorce Extender to the Divorce Extender 2 Custody Hearing. Soon enough. You will be upgraded. This is the only kind of attack I can do.
Be proud. Your only mistake was, well,
Nepheli Lou, stop flirting with that corpse. We have a Godric to kill.
If you ask, you call the winds run.
I'm certain the winds, with the wind, the passing of the wind. Okay, bye. That's nice, Nepheli. It's wonderful that you can do all that lore exposition and exposition. Is this smithing tools? I think this is tools, isn't it? Is this a tool? It is a tool. Wonderful. Let's run past these guys. Actually, I wonder, how far can we go? It worked like a wonder when, this is completely natural. Very normal activities. Very normal activities. All right, never mind. Bad idea. Pardon me, lads. Why are you still stomping out there? Stop being such a goon. Relax. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Whoa, I don't need to be getting that upskirt of fucking Debit Cardigan's gooch. Alright, we can summon the Felly. All I gotta do is upgrade the Divorce Extender. Let's do that. To whatever plus I can get. That's not the way to go. This is the way to go.
You're a new face, no matter layout you're up.
No matter layout, yep. Oh, that's Ashes of War. What am I doing? 1. Wow. Amazing. What a large upgrade we have done. All right. Now let's see what it says about the fight. DecreeGPT. The Divorce Extender has been promoted. I have hired the external violence consultant. Now then, step 3. Conduct a pre-fight telescope audit. Inspect Godric through the telescope before entering. Record the following violations: excessive arm ownership, unlicensed limb consolidation, fraudulent dragon handling, severe breach of personal space legislation. Yeah, he put a lot of people's spaces all together. Looking like several men were compressed into one tax return. It's always taxes. Okay, so I got to look at him for a bit with the telescope. Give a little review to his handsy nature. Step 4. Apply downward momentum. Fight Godric primarily through jump attacks with the custody hearing. Regular attacks are permitted when survival becomes inconvenient, but Debit must land at least 5 deliberate jump attacks during the fight. This is the regional manager's first quarterly performance review. Okay. As the regional manager of Downward Momentum, I must exterminate Godric with jump attacks. Step 5. Commit a building code violation. What? During Godric's dragon phase, throw at least one fire-based item at him. Why? Fire pot, volcano pot, or any other available flaming nonsense qualifies. He has attached a dragon to his arm and begun breathing fire indoors. Debit Cardigan must respond by making the insurance claim worse. Okay. I'm trying to help him burn the place down, I guess. Step 6. Perform the post-fight audit. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. For now, I need at least one fire pot, I guess. I have to hit him in the dragon phase with a fire pot and I have to look at him with a telescope. These are relatively reasonable demands, I think. I mean, I might be able to just craft a fire pot, right? Why not? I don't have any cracked pots. Oh my god. How can I do this to myself? Not having cracked pots. Disgusting. Absolutely vile. Yucky, icky, gross, ew, cooties. I'll just buy 3 of them. Hehe. Bone arrows, bolts, I don't need any of that. I am only doing what is needed to meet the requirements of what GPT tells me to do. The great decrees of GPT. Fire pots. And then replace this with fire pots. Alright. Now we find Godric. We start by examining his handsy nature. We have to count the fingers of Godric. I suppose this is early in the game. I did tell it specifically in what's making it so retarded to make it progressively more impossible and stupid and full of awkward side quests, but maybe I should just ramp it up and have it go like full autism right from the get-go. All right, Godric, your numbers are dead. How many hands does Godric have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8 on the other one. 9, 10. He's only got like 10 hands. What a noob. He's a hand brokey. Oh, look at the legs. Damn, look at the legs on that bitch. All right, now I gotta get him with jump attacks. Oh. Do not recover fast enough. Ouch. Owies. Oh, I thought that was phase transition for some reason. Come on, Godric. There we go. Phase transition time. He's transitioning! Bye-bye, hand. Okay, here we go. Add to the chaos. Burn. Ruin the insurance claim. Ruined. Now more jump attacks. Heh heh. Right in his stupid Godric face. It's been a while since I could just unga bunga bonk things like this. I mean, being limited just to jump attacks is fine, but man, it feels good. Both of my last challenge runs were projectile based, but being able to just smiggity smack motherfuckers in the face with my gigantic blade feels nice. Lots of runes. And I made sure to increase the cost of the insurance claim by hitting him with lots of fire pods. So, let's see what GPT has to say. What is your decree? Oh, great AI overlord. Phase 6. Perform the post-fight audit. Once Godric dies, inspect his remains through the telescope. Determine... Oh. I guess I should have read this beforehand. Determine whether any arms were leased. Well, I got a pretty good inspection of them beforehand, and no, they were not. They were not on lease. They were likely on loan, indefinite from a corpse. Perform one slow crouched lap around the arena. This is the low altitude victory audit. Upon completion, Godric is formally renamed Godric the Recently Repossessed. I have to... God damn it. Alright, well... If my lord declares, then it must be done. Just gonna have a nice, relaxing walk around Godric's whole goddamn arena. This is nice. It's very nice. What is this called again? Low altitude victory audit. That's right. The documents are in. The audit is over. I've never actually looked at this area. This place is fucked up. A lot of walls is kind of busted down. The low altitude victory audit. Got to make sure everything's in place, you know. Got to make sure it's all in place. If my lord so desires, then it shall be. There's a lot of graves here. Does he live in the graveyard, or did he just bury people around where he likes to hang out? Like, which came first, the chicken or the egg, the Godric or the graveyard? very thorough audit we are performing here. It's all necessary. You see, part of the challenge of dealing with DecreeGPT is testing my sanity as well, apparently. I'd say this is more tolerable, honestly, and will take less time than the having to farm the gate front soldiers. I can't go around that way. Yeah, it's far more tolerable than farming the gate front soldiers. It takes a while, man. It's a lot of repetition. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Round and around we go. Pretty flowers. Is there anything down here worth mentioning? No. Just kind of leads down into that area where Mr. Godwin is. Godwin the Golden. All right. The low altitude victory audit has been performed. Run-da-da-dun. Now what? Report. Return when Godric has been repossessed. He has been repossessed by the heavens. Report how many deaths occurred, whether Nepheli earned her consulting fee, what fire items were used during the building code violation, and whether the post-mortem audit revealed any limbs under warranty. No, actually, it's all just graves. Okay. How many deaths occurred? All done. 0 deaths. Nepheli certainly was consulted. Mostly via percussion by Godric. She was almost dead at the end. The fire object used was the fire pot. The low altitude I misspelled altitude. The low altitude audit revealed 0 limbs and about 100 graves. What do now, great and powerful DecreeGPT? Tell me the ways. What shall we do? Decree. Godric the recently repossessed has been flattened, audited, and found to contain approximately 0 viable limbs and 100 municipal graves. Nepheli was apparently used as a percussion. Nepheli was apparently used as a percussion instrument, which still counts as consulting under current contractor law. Well, it is a type of violence. So yes, Debit Cardigan has completed Limgrave's hostile takeover. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. We now begin Operation Wet Accounting. Wet? It's because... Hold on. Oh no. Wet Accounting. My character's aggro for no reason. Let me fix that. Oh, it went to the top. Why would you ever? Operation Wet Accounting. Plan 1. Visit the Round Table Hold. Oh, I have to read it, of course. Liurnia awaits a region composed almost entirely of water, fog, ruined academia, and people making catastrophic romantic decisions. True. In other words, higher education. That does sound a little bit like college, huh? Plan. Step 1. Visit Round Table Hold. Speak with the various indoor eccentrics now that Godric is dead. Present the Great Rune situation to the Two Fingers, but do not treat them as trustworthy. Any governing body with fewer than 5 fingers is clearly operating under staffing shortages. Yeah, I guess. Speak with Enya. Who? Is that the old lady? And inspect the available remembrance options. Do not spend Godric's remembrance yet. It is now classified as a frozen corporate asset pending further stupidity. Yes, it is. Okay. I guess I'll do that real quick. One step at a time, if we can. I'll remember. Oh, look at that. Before I really started playing, I remembered to minimize the GPT. Look at that. Really moving up in the world. Okay. It said to speak to anyhow. Yeah, there is a suspicious amount of fingers, huh? Why are they so hairy? Gross, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I look with there with great eye with the great across the great brave L. Take the L. Demigod. They should have just made that skippable at a faster speed. It's annoying. Seek lest, you know? Alright, take a peek at it, but these are frozen assets. Do not touch. Understood. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and see what else needs to be done. Ooh. And what? Where am I? GPT. What do you decree? Frozen corporate assets pending further stupidity. Step 2. Restore Godric's Great Route. Oh, okay. Travel through Stormvale's Divine Tower route and activate Godric's Great Route. Equip it afterward. But only use a rune arc when the situation becomes sufficiently ceremonial or expensive. The Great Rune is henceforth known as the Executive Benefits Patch. What the fuck? I'm having a stroke. The Executive Benefits Package. It raises everything slightly, which is exactly how executives describe doing nothing. True. Jobs that make other jobs and make work for other jobs. Babysitting. Step 3. Enter Liurnia. Alright, well, we'll do step 2 first. Let's go get the Godric's Great Rune. The Rune of Great... It still hasn't told me to level up. I'll just keep sitting on the runes like I'm fucking Geno Machina. I'll stack up until 2 mil. Until eventually it asks me for an update on my stats. To get there, going through the main gate is usually what I do. How do I... Is the main gate just permanently closed if Gostock is not here to shout, "Open the gates"? It just kind of is, huh? Interesting. So the best way to get there is probably from here. We're going to run through the courtyard by jumping down, down, down. Then we come over here, down this way. Then we come over here, down this way. Now we just ignore the hail of arrows and bolts as we make our way down here. Honey, fellas. Oh my God, what the hell? Everybody relax. It's okay. Jesus. Chill. Chill. Can we just chill, bro? Everybody's so mad. Even the cats have swords. All right. Now that's been situated, we can make that sweet, sweet run all the way to Godric's Tower. What do we do, GPT? What do we do? I mean, so far the build isn't actually that crazy. I thought it was going to be worse. I only did like a little 15-second test run. I prompted it to start one like, hey, I want to do an Elden Ring thing, and it gave me some crazy instructions compared to this. That's okay though. It's still pretty weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. I also need to level up, and I don't know when it's gonna let me do that. Ow. Yep. Da-da-da-da. That was terribly delayed on my part. Mr. Gollum man, can you turn around from there? Not really? Okay, so he's like locks in once he starts pulling that thing back. Hold that thing back, girl. Damn. Damn. Oh, nice. This is actually pretty quick. I'm used to doing this run on the last time I did it was probably, well, I guess technically the consumable run, but I don't know, in my mind it's kind of fresh from the, what is it called? The Reborn mod. Elden Ring Reborn. And that run's kind of long, but you get torrent for it, so it's not too bad. It's a little bit more scenic, too. A little more scenic. I think I might actually have to cut the stream relatively soon. Feeling surprisingly tired. Looks like it's not me. Gamers across the world are apparently hitting the hay. But we'll at least finish up the current decree. It's been 2.5 hours, and I guess our progress isn't that bad. It's not crazy. It's mostly just me sitting around trying to read the decrees. There we go. We got Godric's rune. Now what? What do we do? What do, GPT? What do? Here we go. Enter Liurnia. Now that we have received the executive benefits package. Step 3 is to enter Liurnia. Descend into Liurnia and reach the first major site of grace. Stop long enough to perform a telescope inspection of the lake. You are checking for unlicensed moisture. Yeah, imagine having to license moisture. Suspicious lobsters. Academic debt, that's everywhere. It's in the air, you can smell it. Any building visibly sinking under the weight of its own tuition fees. That's what truly ruined all those buildings in Liurnia. Okay, let's go and inspect Liurnia. Through Godric's throne room. The Room of Thrones. The Throw Room. Reminds me of throw pillows. Which are just pillows, but useless.
He got what I tell you though. He had.
Bro. Oh my god. That voice actor, I hope he didn't have to do that line too many times. That should have fucked up the back of your throat. Well, DecreeGPT didn't say to buy any of that for me, so we leave it be. Bars. 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 Let me go. Drop the... There you go. Sometimes my... the emotes for my avatar just don't. They just don't. Or when they do, they don't undo. In which case they do too good. They do too much. I still have Shabiri's Woe, but it doesn't seem to really do much unless they're already aggroed on you. So it could be good if you're running like spirits. I'll leave the grapes, I guess. Those sweet, sweet, succulent eyeballs. Liurnia of the Lakes. The Lakes of Liurnia. Well, I guess I'll get the Sacred Tear. It hasn't told me to grab all of those yet. I wonder if it's just assuming that I'm going to. If they're ever in between me and a direct path, I'll pick them up, but otherwise I'll just assume the AI doesn't want me to. I'm trying to exclusively follow its decisions. You know, I can't think for myself. My AI overlords do all the thinking for me. Hey, buddy. How are you today? I've always found the combat music in Liurnia a little bit unsettling. Just a little awkward, I guess. It's like, there's some notes in there that just kind of, I don't know. They tickle my taint wrong or whatever. Hey, buddy. No matter, lay out your right. Wait, don't ask when in the weather. What's today? Hello, have you seen the sports? Crystal Dart. Well, it hasn't told me to buy any of that. I'll leave it be. This is the first major site of grace. So now, I mean, I've never actually gotten a close visual look of the water here. Yeah, that's water. See that? You see all that? That's water. It's just water. I don't know why am I doing this? What's the point? Okay, what next? There is lots of unlicensed moisture here, as you can tell. Suspicious lobsters, none yet. Academic debt, you can smell it in the air. Okay, step 4. Acquire the Academy Glintstone Key. Locate the key west of Raya Lucaria, behind the sleeping dragon. You do not have to kill the dragon unless it becomes personally disrespectful. Okay, so if it like pushes me or something, I have to kill it. Use stealth, torrent, cowardice, my favorite weapon, environmental confusion, or a brief lapse in dragon labor oversight. Well, it is sleeping on the job, so. The key is renamed the Student Debt Access Card. Let's go get it. Yeah, fuck that water. It didn't give me any specific combat instructions, so I think I'm just good to go. Actually, it hasn't told me to fight at all. It just wants me to run. Go pick this up, pick that up. Oh. That's the good stuff. I love when the creepy, many years dead corpse comes and slaps my feet. Welcome to Liurnia Massage Services. Oh, brother. Wonder if it's ever going to tell me to change my clothes, or if I'm just always going to look like a Godric soldier who lost his pants. Onward to the key. Let me at least get the map up here. Makes sense, right? Oh, that's not the right way. I need to be going more northwest-ish. I wonder how this would go, the DecreeGPT thing with a shorter game. Elden Ring's a lot of this, like waiting, running. I'd say like half of the time spent on the game is probably not even really playing it. So I wonder how this would go for a game that's a little faster paced, shorter, less waiting. Found a map, found a map, found a map. Muy bien. Now it said to go straight for the key, so that's what I'll do. Off to the key we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The immense urge to install the faster torrent mod must resist. Just a nice, quiet, relaxing ride through the swamps of Liurnia. Enjoy the atmosphere. The sound of the poo-poo water being sloshed around by the spirit dog's feet. Yes, very relaxing. Relax. I suppose since it keeps giving me rune requests. Oh yeah, I'll pick these up. Ow. Those hit pretty hard, actually. Oh. Like earlier where it was telling me to put 4 extra points into vigor that I just didn't have. I do not have enough runes. What's that? Smithing 2s. Wow. That like, what is that? Like a cello or something? That like hitting unusual and creepy notes? It's an unsettling sound. Well, what's over here? Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in this exact spot. This is... Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see. I normally hit this grace from that land over there. Then I come this way and try to avoid the Colgate wonders flying through the air. Is that just one of them? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we'll try to avoid fighting the dragon. It said to use stealth, but I have to fight it if it disrespects me. I wonder what classifies. Stealth, you say? I know all about stealth. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Natural. It's all natural. This is expected in Liurnia. Pretty standard, really. Quite standard indeed. Relax, puppy. Shh, it's okay. Relax. Okay, don't relax. You're just gonna yell at me like that? I feel a little disrespected, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm feeling awfully disrespected. Very disrespected. How dare you? Oh, that was a bad idea. You're just gonna run away, huh? I see. It's the quality of dragons these days. Bunch of cowards, huh? Now that I have been disrespected, you must die. Boop. Uh-oh. Whoa, dude, I have no health. Oopsie poops. But, you know, he did disrespect me. So he's gotta go. I just gotta remember to pick my runes up. I'm not good at that. Let me adjust in my chair. Things are getting serious now. I've been disrespected. Basically, I gotta go no-hit this dragon. Sounds like a good time to me. Here, dragon, 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 dragon. Bonk. No? Okay. Well, I tried. Hey, do your roar. What are you doing? I thought he was guaranteed to do the roar. I was wrong. Hey. I don't know why one of my deaths like undid itself. I never hit the minus key. Anyways, that's 2 deaths from the dragon and then 1 from, I don't remember, some long time ago. This dragon will die. I'm gonna no-hit it. Okay, now I know he doesn't, it's not guaranteed that he'll sit there and roar his little head off. His stupid dragon head. Whoa, my souls are still back here? Really? Strange. Very strange. I fell for it again. Fell for it again, Award. Oh. I thought that would go over my head because, you know, I was directly under his anus. But I suppose not. I got hit by the stink. 4 deaths. All right, I'll just roll. I need to get in the habit of rolling at all times and never assume that the hibibbles will be graceful or accurate. Okay, where am I? Okay, the runes are further in this time. This makes a bit more sense. I'm not going to fall for the trying to jump attack the head thing this time. Now I go for them tootsies. What's happening? Oh. Easy enough. Yeah, that's the stuff. I don't know how many of those I can get on a riposte, but whatever. Oh, okay, I can survive that. That's good. That's good news. Uh-oh. Breath time. He's using his stinky breath. There we are. Let me get to that other side of the face. God damn it. Poor design, I say. Poor design. That was a crazy early jump. Good thing that wasn't close enough, huh? There we go. Dragons are easy. Easy peasy. That looks like about enough. 2 charged and a light. Uh-oh. It's scary. Spooky. Oh no, he's breathing at me. What if I just cut his head off? Oh no. And there he goes. Off into the wind. See you later, buckaroo. That's what, 15k runes? That's not very much, considering how strong that dragon is compared to everything else in the area. Anyways, I got the key. Now what? What do we do? DecreeGPT. I have gotten the student debt access card. Now that I have the student debt access card, I move on to step 5. Choose a Liurnia sidearm. While exploring Liurnia, acquire one new weapon that is visually ridiculous, mechanically strange, or offensively unsuitable for debt cardigan. Do not replace the custody hearing yet. This new weapon becomes the secondary litigation device, and DecreeGPT will determine whether it deserves promotion or immediate disposal once you report back. I have to go find a suitably ridiculous item or weapon. Now I have to look up what weapons are in Liurnia. What the hell? I wonder what the hell. Is this? Huh. All right, well, hey, hold on. Elden Ring. What weapons are in Liurnia? Darkmoon Greatsword. Well, yeah. Sword of Night and Flame. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, right? The Tree Spear. The Glaive. Glaive? What? The Executioner's great ass. Claymore? Oh, Knight Rider Glaive. Near the Bellum Church, site of grace. Lazuli Glintstone Sword. I mean, there's not many ridiculous weapons in this area, huh? The Glaive. I think that's just like a halberd, right? Something like that. Okay, well, I guess the Tree Spear or something? I don't know. There's not many ridiculous options. Sorry, GPT, I don't mean to disappoint, but we'll be going for the Tree Spear. I'll have to write that down and report it whenever I come back to continue this run. Okay, the tree spear is down here. So we'll start in this area, go up to the right, and then loop-de-loop, and tree spear it up. After I minimize this, before any actual gameplay happens. Alright, so we are heading right over here to the tree spear. Tree spear's got sacred order, which is actually pretty nice. I don't have the faith to equip it, I don't think. But whatever, maybe it'll make me use it while it's not effective. We'll see. It's up to DecreeGPT. It's being far more reasonable than I expected it to be, but that's okay. Because I have assigned it to, as the prompts get further and further into the conversation, become progressively more retarded. And it kind of has. It made me crouch walk all around Godric's arena for some reason, which is very unusual. And that's just the start. There's like a bajillion more bosses to go. I hope it doesn't give me anything too crazy for Mr. Glibby and Gofnir. Glibby and Goknir. The all sucking. If it gives me something like fist him, like just take all your weapons off and fist him to death, well, let's hope it doesn't happen like that. Huh? Let's hope, let's hope. Hello, Mr. Giant. Yeah, that's it. Do the roaring thing. My first playthrough, I ran off that end of the bridge thinking there was even more secret carriage things. And I didn't just do it once or twice. I did it 3 times. I just ran off there thinking I could, I don't know, find some secret. I also did an embarrassing amount of running off of certain parts of the map because I was pretty convinced in my very smooth brain that there was like hidden walls and bridges and like invisible areas. Eventually my assumption that they would make an area like that was validated by that one spot in the consecrated snowfield where there is actually an invisible floor. All right, I got that. Now that I got the tree spear, what else did it want? I don't remember. Hey, DecreeGPT. I have a Liurnia sidearm. The secondary litigation device. Step 6. Reach Raya gate. Present the student debt access card. I have that. And gain entry to the academy. Do not proceed deep enough to fight Renala yet. We require time to prepare Debit Cardigan for academic misconduct. Alright. Report. Return when Godric's Great Rune is active. The executive benefits package is equipped. The student debt access card has been acquired. Raya Lucaria is open. And a candidate secondary litigation device has been found. Report what weapon you selected and whether the Sleeping Dragon noticed Debt Cardigan conducting unauthorized admissions paperwork. It did. I had to exterminate it. This is probably going to be the end of the stream, however, and we will continue this in allowing DecreeGPT to progressively absolutely fuck up an entire playthrough. But it hasn't done anything too crazy yet. I wonder what it's going to do next time. For now, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.